Hello everyone, it's February 21st, President's Day, so it's a holiday, and my wife and I just went over to Tractor Supply yesterday. Or was it Saturday? It was the day before yesterday, and got a couple of tanks, 65-gallon tanks. Now, this is one that you can see here. And this one will be the one with the slurry in it, and then we'll set more or less vertical, almost vertical, maybe a few degrees off. And the other tank right over here will be the one to collect the methane, and it'll be mounted horizontally with a valve in the top and a pressure gauge. And I have a diagram set up on my computer that I've drawn with paint, and I'll explain how it's going to work. Just want to go over this real quickly. The diagram that I drew, the one I drew on a computer, where it came out blurry, so I thought I would redo it with I printed it out. We'll see if it works any better. This is represents the tank. And down here at the bottom of the tank we will have slurry, which can be animal waste, human waste, anything, table scraps, anything that will degrade. And then the tank will be filled with water completely, and the methane will bubble up through the water and collect at the top. Here at the top we have a gauge, which I would suggest a gauge so that you can tell how much pressure you have in the tank. I was even thinking about putting a viewing glass at the side so that I could measure the height of the water, and that way I would know how much methane is in there, and also the pressure. We're looking at the gauge. A valve here at the top, which you can shut off, turn on, hook a hose to it, hook a pipe to it, and there you will have your source of methane. This here at the side, I call a standpipe. I'm not sure if that's the correct word for it or not, but it doesn't matter. That's what I'm going to call it. And the more water you have in here, the greater the pressure will be inside this tank. And you can judge the pressure by what you read on the gauge. You can figure out the weight of water per foot of whatever size pipe you use. I've been thinking about using 3-foot pipe or 3-inch pipe, and 9 feet of it. 9 feet of 3-inch pipe will hold about 5 pounds of water. And so I think that would mean that if the bottom of the standpipe was here at the top of the tank, or at the valve really, and the standpipe continued up 9 feet from there, filled with water, it would keep the methane, I believe, under 5 pounds of pressure. I'll have to do some checking when I get it built. And of course I've got the tanks. I've just got to hook them together. I hooked the hoses on it up today, and I'll hook the standpipe up, put the slurry in, fill it with water, and we'll see what happens. Instead of using one tank, I'm going to use 2. And we'll see how it all works out, okay? We'll have a video later on, maybe in a week or two, with everything all hooked up, generating methane. So y'all have a good day, and hope the weather is to your liking. To the north of us it's snowing. Here it's supposed to rain. It's not raining yet. We had a little rain earlier, but anyway, I hope all your days are good, and we'll see how all this works out. Y'all have a good day.